Well, hello everyone. It's Bruce back again. Second installment of the rec profile drawings. I got a little feedback on the last one. A couple of my friends said, "Well, you sound boring, kind of drone on and on." So I'm going to try to do better this time. I'm also going to cut the video shorter. I'm only going to go for 15 minutes. 30 minutes seems like a long time. Noticing people who are watching it are not watching the whole thing either, and could be a combination of things. Too long, and A, it's too long. B, I'm boring. So, what I'll do is I'll just try to smooth all the way through this. So, I was gonna do Nikki. I'm not gonna do Nikki. I've been putting a lot of pictures out about Nikki lately. I thought maybe, they might want to see somebody else. So I'm gonna do Sam. Sam's the other lady, female, girl of the team, and she's worked for other firms before, and now she works for the ACOR team. So we're gonna just do her face, her headshot. So let's start. I'm gonna do it much like I did Logan, same type of pose. Primarily because I can usually do these fairly quickly. So yeah. So we're starting now. So gonna whip through this. What can I say about Sam? Sam's not ex-military. She's, but she knows her way around in a fight. She's pretty level-headed. Like I said, she used to work for a different firm before ACOR, so she knows her job. Logan trusts her. Seems to get along pretty well with the rest of the team members. She's probably the newest of the team members. And she has kind of like this weird, I don't know, it's not weird, just different. It's a more Eastern influence haircut, I would imagine, if you want to throw a label on it. It's got the long bangs, shorter in the back. It is for practical purposes. Has to do with wearing the helmet. Although that we see Nikki, she has a pretty decent afro going on, and she could fit it in the helmet. So there's really no excuse for her not to have long hair. But that's just the way Sam is. She's that way. So I'm gonna try to do as good of a job as I can do in 15 minutes. Normally, there goes my phone. My phone always goes off when I'm recording something or streaming. By the way, I do have a stream channel on Twitch. I don't do it very often lately just because I'm pretty busy with this book and the and the crowdfunding. I've been getting it all lined up. Got a mock-up of it already. I'm trying to rationalize the tiers that I have and get friends to look at it and see if they're decent. I think her nose is probably a little smaller than that. Something about that. It doesn't look right, but okay. I'm turning boring again. Sorry. Oh God, boring. Okay. What are we going to talk about? Talking about Sam, getting her down, how I'm doing this. This is pretty much standard fare for when I'm doing the headshots of these characters. I'm not liking how that nose is looking. Tried playing some music in the background this time. Maybe that'll keep people tuned in. Maybe it's not very good music. Got to use that royalty-free music. Or they flag the video, shut out the audio, whatever. So yeah, I encourage anybody that's interested in my project or this project, the Rec, when it's gonna go out on Indiegogo. Did I say Kickstarter before? Indiegogo. What it's about, anything like that. Follow me on Twitter at ArtCloudBruce. I do a lot of updates there. I also do some fan art for people too. But I do a lot of the Rec updates over there, and post new art. That's where I'll probably post news about whatever I'm doing, what the plan is. And so yeah, give me a follow over there. If you want, you can shoot me suggestions as well. So how to make these videos better from the viewer's perspective. All this stuff I'm so used to looking at, seeing, and drawing, and and I realize that a lot of people, this is the first time they've ever seen it. Maybe they don't know what's going on. Maybe they don't know who the people are. I don't know. Whatever questions you might have, whatever suggestions you might have, because I would like to get a few more viewers for this. Lets me know maybe I'm doing something right or people are interested. So yeah, feel free to leave a comment on Twitter or here. Like and share if you think it's interesting, and that'll help out as well. So should I go over what the Rec is about again? Let me see if I can be more clear. I've noticed might get a little confusing on the Indiegogo campaign. I was laying out FAQ and all that. What this Indiegogo campaign is going to be is for a 24-page full-color comic called The Rec Into the Breach. Okay, and it's kind of like an opening salvo. It's a primer. I call it a primer. Okay. A lot of people think of primers as ash cans. This is not really an ash can. It's a full color 24-page book, but it's kind of like an introduction. It's actually a little slice of the completed Rec story. The Rec, the graphic novel, planned 120-page graphic novel, the script complete. It's all done, script-wise. This Into the Breach that's going up on Indiegogo soon is a slice of that book. What's interesting, or what I find interesting, is it's a slice of the book that in the final graphic novel, the big one, that if this one is successful and I get enough readership, I'll complete that one and actually offer that one as well. But this book is actually 24 pages out of the story of the Rec. But in the complete graphic novel, it'll be replaced or swapped with the story told from a different perspective. Okay, without giving too much of this book away, that's really all I can say. So, so this won't be reprinted in the graphic novel. This part of the story actually be retold from a different perspective by different characters in the story. So there you have it. Kohonomoko is doing he likes to go by his nickname only. He's doing the coloring on this book, and so that's pretty much why I'm doing the Indiegogo, is because to help pay for that, pay for the coloring and the printing. So because this book is actually complete art-wise, except for the coloring. So I have been going through lately and revisiting some panels, a little bit of the storytelling. I've changed a couple things, nothing major, just things I didn't like, the way they looked or whatever. So once the Indiegogo is complete, it'll be a 45-day campaign. Once it's complete, then the pages will go off to the colorist. He'll do those. When he's complete, they'll go to the printer. Now, if I see that the campaign is going to be successful in advance of it closing, I will start sending the pages to him then. So he's told me that it's going to take him about 2 days to complete a page. That's really not ideal, but this is new to him, and we've never worked together before, so I think it'll be okay. He does good work, and I'm excited to see what he's going to do with the rest of the book. So that'll put the book at complete, ready for print by mid-January, depending on where I get it printed. 2 to 4 week turnaround, 2 to 3 week turnaround, and then depending on where I get it printed, either a week, 7 days, or up to 2 months to be shipped. I have looked into Print Ninja. They're located in China, and so the big drawback with them is that shipping takes a long time. They literally put it on a boat and it comes over. So I'm still weighing my options there. I've been looking around. By the way, if you have any suggestions for printers in the U.S., that would make it a lot easier, that are reasonably priced, please let me know. Send me links or whatever. So I think this has been 15 minutes. Like I said, I don't want to go too long. You kind of get the general idea of Sam here. I hope it was entertaining enough this time. It wasn't too boring. I just did it in blue line here. I can swap, make it pencil looking, really loose pencils. I would go in here and start inking over the top of it, but I don't want to bore you with that in this video. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it, share it if you did. Well, let me know what's going on. If you got suggestions to make it better, or what I can do to make it better, let me know. Comments on Twitter as well. Appreciate it very much. Look forward to the next one. I think I'll be doing Bjorn on the next one. Either Bjorn or Will. There's only 3 more left. Bjorn, Will, and Nikki. So thanks a lot. Appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.